Welcome to the conversation. Yeah, that's it. Every voice got a story to tell. Every truth got a place to dwell. From the heart to the mic, let it shine through. This is the point of view. Let's talk about love and loving what's real. Open minds, open hearts, that's the deal. No matter your view, we can find something new right here on the point of view. The point of view. Ooh, the point of view.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening, my family? What's going on, people? It's your boy, Uncle Tay. Welcome to the point of view. Check it out, y'all. We got some fire tonight. Last week, my sis in her pre-show had to apologize. Man, yeah, I thought they were going to jump over me. We had a good show last week. They kept fighting for this topic on last week. So, as I mentioned on last week, we're going to bring it back. Because they wanted to go down this rabbit hole. We're going to bring that rabbit hole and take it to the forefront. We're going to talk about raised by mom, made for the world, or father's optional.
Hell no.
We're going to talk about
you
this.
say that?
Hey, man.
Why the hell would you say that?
We ain't even got started yet. Hold on.
We go. Hey, we gonna see what it do. I hope you guys had a good week. My week was awesome. I'm still kicking. I'm smiling, sis.
Yeah, I'm proud
Look,
of you.
no, hell no.
Yeah, wait till Joe to see how I fit on.
Don't. You always got to start, man.
Because if they could see them bloopers.
Let's say.
And then he ain't got no shirt on, y'all. He went way back. Way back.
Hey, I even take it to the 90s. Wow.
That nigga say forever, my lady.
I'm gonna let y'all get this shit out. Hey, I used to come out on stage, boy. Like it's here, and by the mid song, this shit was off.
Oh, so you thought you was Chocolate Thunder? That's what it was, Chocolate Thunder.
Hey, I done bust the whole shirt on.
What the hell
like
did
Superman.
you say?
Baby girl, like Superman.
I knew y'all had some issues with this ridiculous. Oh, man.
What else, sis? What's happening this week?
Nothing but, you know what? First, before we get into that, I'm gonna be real though. For one moment, I'm gonna say first, I would like to say hello, family and friends, and thank you all for tuning in with us tonight. I need to take a moment to apologize for allowing my emotions to get the best of me last week and using a word that should not be allowed in any of our vocabulary. There are so many words that I could have used to describe wannabe behavior, his lack of knowledge, such as uninformed, unaware, oblivious, unenlightened, in the dark, naive, or just downright ignorant. Especially during a time when we are being attacked in so many different arenas, from social media, on our jobs, in the streets, in healthcare, and the government. We have to stand together as people and begin to restore, uplift, and succeed. Now that I've cleared the air, I would like to wish the rookie happy birthday, my nephew happy birthday, and anyone else celebrating a birthday in the month of April at the end of this day. Now, bro, I'm going to give it back to you.
I take it. Hey, look. Happy birthday to you. Hey, nephew.
Look at it.
Look
Happy
at
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Hey man, I hope y'all enjoy. Normally around this time, look at y'all on the beach sometime.
Yeah, we are.
Well, yeah. I think it's a little later this year.
Weekend after Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he gonna still celebrate. He gonna keep
He
the tradition
He
alive.
gotta do that. But you know, Rook asked me. He said, "Hopefully, Queen will send me a happy birthday shout out on Thursday," and I kept my word to tell him happy birthday. Look, want to be here already, man. Woo! I'm ready for you, boo boo.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong. Hey, it's all love and sis. You know I'm gonna say nigga, don't you?
I know you are. I know you are. But we have to convey that I am not one that will say that word as often as some of my co-host and host says the word and my husband. I try not to use the word. I try not to. I try not to use the word. I try not to use the word because it really there is so many people that are attacking us using that word. So I try my best not to use the word. But as I was told, I said it 5 times last week. Five times. So
Hey, that's good stuff, sis. We love you. It's all good. And we respect that.
that's it. Yeah.
Wanna be? What the hell is, baby?
As I sit here and ponder on her apology, I appreciate you saying that. However, the variance of words that you use to describe Mr. Wanna Be Famous was very inaccurate. So much so, the man that I am here in front of you people, I speak to the broken pieces of America, Black America. I'm America's nightmare because I'm an ex-felon with the knowledge and the vocabulary.
I said on that subject.
I work in corporate America. I'm also a married man, grandfather. However, I choose to use the words that I use to get the effect because I'm talking to the broken pieces. Because all of us ain't healed out here. We still fucked up. And I'm just letting y'all know, the ones that's fucked up, I'm speaking for y'all. So if it come out brash, harsh, maybe uneducated or inaccurate to some people, I'm speaking to you. Because if you're up with me, you're stuck with me. Just hold on, baby.
Hey, put it on me too. It's about to go.
Hold on, let's do it again.
Shit, do it again.
No, he wanted to put it all on him. Like, because I ain't part of that.
Do it again.
If you're up with me, you're stuck with me. Just hold on, baby. It's about to go down.
He just had to say this because he know the fight finna come with. But to those that don't know us, we do have much love for each other.
Yes.
No matter how much you see us fight and how much you see us change from, I'm about to jump over the seat because I'm probably gonna jump over it today. That's why they had, OG in here today, but that's all right.
Yeah, because if you're paying attention to the show, if you've been vibing with us from the start, like What You Cooking Glenda, 6 Man, D Lockett, and some of the others that's been rocking with us from the beginning, y'all know our dynamic is like no other. Like, we're not gonna agree on pretty much nothing.
No, because I really
And it hurts her to say when she has to agree.
the same goes for you.
And I've heard it.
And
I've heard it agree with your black ass.
He agreed too.
I just got one question.
What?
Cause every time I close my eyes,
I wake up feeling so horny.
Why you killing their ass over there? Why you killing them? Why you are killing them?
Then he got his arms out there trying to make us look like we don't work at and stuff,
You know. Hey, my brother in the house. OG.
What's going on?
OG sleep.
Hey, I had to, we was gonna have the 6 man. 6 man had an emergency, had a situation. Old school. Hey, I hope you get all that taken care of, brother. We love you. I had to call in reinforcements. OG.
He ain't called me when I'm taking a nap.
I said, OG, you got your clothes on. You got your clothes on. Oh shit!
Shit, he popped up though.
He popped up. I
Yeah,
said, no.
Fresh as hell now.
Yeah. Come on in here.
With the Jordan to match the shirt. You understand me?
Oh, yeah, he gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that.
He gonna do that.
He called me talking about, hey, you dressed? Hell no.
It's nap time.
He was out of the tour.
You know, when you get to a certain age, you gotta take that nap.
Nap.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, OG take a nap
Every day.
every day.
Every day. After work, to about 5, 6 o'clock.
You gotta take that nap.
OG get everyone in every day.
Say, that's why they call me the OG.
I ain't nothing wrong with it. How's the week, bro?
Man, hey man, the week's been real interesting, man. I can say that much, man.
Been interesting.
Real interesting,
Hey, I bet.
man.
Hey, we got a topic for y'all motherfucking ass.
next week.
We got a topic for y'all.
Is it next week?
Yeah.
Did y'all say week next week or week after next?
Because you're gonna be out next week.
Well, hell.
How you get a vacation day? I quit every week and I can't get out.
Well,
If you get a vacation
it's
day,
actually not a vacation.
well, it's not authorized.
Hey.
I went through the proper channels to get this shit.
Hey, we might. You know what? We probably touch on it, right? You pretty quick.
Oh, I gotta touch on this one, man.
Well,
Shit.
What?
If y'all want to wait, if you don't, if I'll be via Zoom.
Okay.
Oh no, we don't do that.
Okay.
However,
Not for the point
with
of view.
this subject, I need to be in studio.
No, I need to be here, my goddamn.
We need what's her name?
Oh.
Texas Tanya. We need you to chime in, and we also need Heath to chime in.
Okay, we need some real therapy after
Boy,
that. Yeah,
Hey,
we gonna need some real loud moral support.
listen, man. It's really sad because you know Dad's making us look like we ignorant.
You can't go there yet.
No, I ain't going about saying make you look like we ignorant though. You know, my week been really interesting behind this shit, man.
Okay. Well, we go. You gonna sit in on it.
Yeah.
On that topic, we gonna get at it. Okay. Other than that, you had a good week.
Oh yeah, man. Tomorrow's Friday.
Great show Tuesday. It was a great show Tuesday, man.
Yeah.
Y'all boys on fire. Y'all 2-0 Zach. Zach Attack.
Zach Attack.
Yeah. It was
I like the little soccer edition too. That was really interesting.
We got struck for that too, but yeah.
Y'all done got my ass hit again.
Say TikTok. YouTube.
We sorry. Hey, we
Who
sorry.
knew the sports show would come with so much damn red tape?
Don't they have more drama than the point of view? I
Good.
You can say nigga on here 50 laps.
But
better not show a logo.
goddamn video.
You better not show a logo.
You got me stung again. I'm sorry. Hey, we're gonna do better, YouTube.
Yeah, we gonna work.
Soccer World and UFC, I apologize.
Hey, and that's the phone, though. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna do right. We gonna do right. We gonna do right by
Y'all
y'all.
do right by y'all.
Yeah. Well, see, you shouldn't have called that. What's his name?
Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Joe Rogan. If you're watching, I apologize to you, sir.
Yeah,
you
that too.
Yeah, you tap in, Joe. Give us some love on our sports.
You don't have to ban me. You know, I'm sorry. You know,
Hey, man.
I apologize for my words.
We love everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
They say
we
everybody.
got baby girl, Miss Raya from Raya's World. What's up, baby girl?
Her shit starting ass. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I didn't even say that.
Yeah. Just
Let her say hi.
I was just gonna say I feel like I'm already in the ring of fire. I don't know.
I'm still upset with you from that parenting topic.
Did you feel attacked?
I called my child. I said, did I make you feel alienated?
It didn't make you think. You make like,
That's great. That's what it was.
I said, I've been doing this shit all wrong.
See, y'all wait, boy. Dang it. You
Yeah.
got it down. But how's your week been?
It's been great. You know, despite the weather, everything else has been pretty good. Yeah.
This weather, man. This
Why
weather.
is it raining and cold?
I know.
'Cause
And then it was hot the other day.
It's
You know,
Texas.
It's not El Nino. It's El Nino.
Yeah, Lena.
Yeah.
She take her ass on.
What they say? You wait long enough and it'll change.
I didn't know how the rookie said. You're confused. They're confused. So I know I'm confused. This weather's confusing.
Yeah, man. Golly, yeah, it's wild out here, man.
At least it ain't sleeting, and
No.
you know we might get some. You never know.
Wasn't it hailing like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Funky ass hell miss my truck every time.
Man,
Trying.
Good job.
see,
Get you a
he
new
wanted
vehicle. Yeah.
My truck every time.
want to be one of these short
Miss it every time.
You want the hell damn good?
You want to be short
Everybody else out there to my no, that's my car.
Everybody there got blankets and shit putting over there.
Just paying gap insurance for the money.
The whole Lord be putting this shit out the garage.
Yeah.
You gotta put it in the street.
If he gets over there.
Leave that bitch in neutral.
That's like a friend of mine. When it was like snowing real bad, and we worked at a HEB, and they was trying to get people to come in.
Yeah.
He was the only fool that got on the highway and talking about, I'm going as fast as I can. And then he didn't slide, he didn't slip, nobody hit his car. He got there. He said, "Man, I should have just stayed at home." Man.
He regretted it.
Yeah, he was trying to get the car towed up.
He trying to get towed up.
I said,
man.
boy.
Golly, I say. All right, well, y'all, we gonna touch on this whole subject of raised by mom, made for the world, or fathers optional.
I want to thank my amazing mom.
And last, my mom.
Your moms.
My mother, Gloria James, is, of course, the reason why I'm standing up here.
I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, but to my mom from doing everything to keep our family together.
Mom, you taught me there's more to life than basketball. Obviously, the most important thing is your family and taking care of each other, loving each other no matter what.
She's my backbone. Good times, bad times. We only get one life, and I'm happy she's my mom.
Last but not least, I want to thank my mom. My heart, just everything.
She always saw the future in us. She always believed in us. She was always there for us. She's the foundation of this family.
We wasn't supposed to be here. You made us believe. You kept us off the street. Put clothes on our backs, food on the table.
A single parent, I don't know how you did it. I could not figure out how you raised me by yourself. Wow.
You keep me going every day, and I love you. And I appreciate you being in my life.
She's my hero. You're my true hero.
Just thank you so much.
Truly blessed to have you as my mother.
You're the real MVP.
Raised by mom, made for the world. Let's talk about it.
Hold on, but Stephen Curry can't say that because his daddy always been in his life.
Well, OG, and that's true.
That will bother.
Yeah.
So before I even go into this part, I'm glad you said that. So Kevin Durant also, though his dad was not in the house,
Yeah, his dad was in his life.
his dad was in his life.
Yeah.
And his dad, and he says his dad was a great dad. He made his contributions. He wasn't in the house, but he made his deposits into their lives.
Yeah.
If mom couldn't handle things, and naturally he's living with mom, so mom, she took the lead or whatever. She got to get him here, get him there. But dad participated as well. She said it, OG. Why didn't he mention dad?
I don't know, and he got his shooting from his daddy, so I didn't understand why he didn't say my father and my mother because they both was in the same house. They raised together. I mean, raised them. You know what I'm saying? Him and his brother. And so I don't understand why daddy don't be a problem. I'm gonna tell you this: Mother's Day come around, mamas get everything.
And it's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And then when Father's Day come around, we get a funk ass towel, some socks.
Oh bullshit. Oh bullshit. Oh bullshit. Not me.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I understand. It's unappreciated.
I don't either, but I'm saying if you see most fathers, they say, "Shit, them kids They give mama everything, cards, flowers, everything. Shit, come Father's Day, only thing we do is get taken out to breakfast.
Because you know the old saying
That's because
is,
y'all they little plate pretties.
you know it.
So
The old
wanna
saying
be
is, "Mama, baby, daddy, maybe."
Shit.
You know, mama gonna be there, right? That's the saying, right? But it's not true. And I think with those closed caption clips, they were trying to make a point with that.
I understand it, but
well. They're trying to make a point, but KD didn't mention dad one time. I'm talking about this whole speech. He didn't mention Pops.
But they want a black heterosexual masculine man out of the way because they know we're the future.
I don't believe that. I just believe he didn't mention his daddy, and I don't know. I don't understand why he didn't, because I would have. You know,
Because in that speech, most of those speeches, if you notice, most of those speeches, they're given by the player. It's a mother's thing, right? They probably PR probably told them, or the NBA probably told them, stick to this, say this,
Stick to
so you
Mom.
say
you trying to say that.
written.
yeah, stick to this.
She was
and say
scripted.
that.
Yeah.
Stick
You
to this
believe
and
you
say
believe
this.
that was scripted?
Yeah, because if you look in the stand most of the time, shit, the dad is in the damn stand.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the sixth man, I call him the best man in the world. The stepdad.
Yeah.
Stepdad.
You see, Shaq's stepdad raised him.
Yeah, some stepdad better than real dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
is true.
Because it was a shirt they bought me. It said real father step up. I said shit. And I didn't get it when I was younger, but now I understand it. Real men step in when he needs to be. But we don't get no love. Man, fathers don't get no fucking love. They treat us like shit.
No, I can't say that. My kids love me, man.
The world don't.
So
That's the difference of opinion.
1 in 4 children in America grow up without fathers in the home. 1 in 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's a high number.
That's
high as shit.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. is one of the highest rates of single parent homes.
Ooh. You know why?
Why?
Welfare, instability. The no man in the house act. They kick their asses out the house. Shit, they ain't want a man in the house. They know we gonna lead a nation. Like a woman, and no disrespect, a woman can raise a man to be a gentleman. He can be a gentle man. But till his nuts drop, man, until the man really get hold to him and put some straightening in him, man, his nuts don't drop right. Till he get around to a real man. Like, because there's certain things that you can't tell your mother, and there's certain things she can't teach you as being a man.
We're gonna get into that. So studies show that missing fathers, the challenges that are linked to this is poor education, mental health issues, cis, Ryan.
That's true. That's true.
Behavioral issues.
That is true.
Yeah.
Future relationships. It affects their future relationships.
It does.
Okay. So, although we know that love is essential, right? Love is essential. Is love alone enough to prepare a child for the world?
Hell no.
No, because you have to have more than just love. You have to have discipline. You have to have, it's so much structure.
Okay.
You have to have a foundation of healthy boundaries, learning how to manage your emotions. So there's more to being a parent than just love. Being there, being involved, because you want them to not only have a balanced start to life, you want you want to be involved. You should be, as a parent, involved in their education, the growth process of what they're going through or going to see. sports, academically, you know, all those things should be involved to be a parent. You have to be totally involved to be a parent.
Can, baby girl, a woman, all these things that sis just mentioned, can a woman provide this alone?
I would say yes to a certain capacity, though. You know, I feel like because women are natural nurturers, they'll automatically make sure that the child is good in whatever that they do. Now, is there some areas where it'll be more beneficial if a man stepped in and played that role? Yes, but in the sense that a woman is able to do pretty much all the things that Queen J just listed off.
I think so. So,
I
wanna
disagree.
be.
I disagree.
Hold on. What qualities make a man ready for the world? Wanna be?
Qualities
Yes.
that make a man
Give
ready
me
for
some
the world.
qualities that make a man ready for the world.
He learned how to get his feelings in check. Right?
He's
First,
in control of his emotions.
Yeah. He's emotionally
Okay.
stable.
Okay.
And he'll get his bitch ass up and go to whack.
Okay.
He'll go work somewhere. And he ain't looking for a hand clap or praise at the end of his job.
Okay.
He's just looking to provide. He looking to be to me, a real man is looking to be useful.
Okay.
He ain't looking for love, nurture, none of that type shit. He looking to be useful in what you need.
Okay.
That's a real man to me. All that other shit, that's some new age shit that they talking about.
OG. Are those qualities naturally taught by men and women? Those qualities right there that he just named, are they? Does that come natural for both men and women?
No,
Thank you.
no. For me, a man's supposed to be in the house to help raise his son. Why I say that is, most women can't teach a man how to put a condom on, or talk to him about, being respectful to a woman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But can a woman raise a man? Yes. But I feel like the man needs to step up and be a father to that son. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to be in the same household. But I'm saying, but the man should be there to help raise that child that he made.
Okay. So it's essential that he's there. His
Yeah.
presence
Yeah.
is there.
Yeah.
So sis, men and women. So can a man and a woman do this naturally? In your opinion,
Do what?
prepare a man for the world. I mean, all these qualities that wannabe came out with. Okay, can a woman prepare can a woman prepare a man in the same way as a man?
No, because a man couldn't prepare a young woman to be the same either. I never said she could. I said that with support from other areas, she could do it. If she's got support from the community, her churches,
village.
yeah,
Yeah.
she can do that
Mm-hmm.
because she has the help that she needs to guide him in the areas where she can't.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, there are, like Raya said, there are things. Moms are nurturers, right? So that's our role. Our role is not to be the one to show them how to protect and provide. Even though most single mothers are protecting and providing and being the covering and the leader in the home, because she is who they see every day, she still cannot show a young man how to do this in a male's perspective or a male dynamic. She has to have that community out there that can show her son, these are the attributes you get from a man.
Right.
Right.
And I'm going to be in agreement with you on that, for sure. Because, as I've said before, I was raised by women.
Right.
Okay. I did have the village consisted of my uncles,
Okay.
Okay, so I had those men, and it can't just be any old village. It's got to be that village that
Yes.
give a damn, you know,
Yes.
that's gonna come in and step in and put their hand in shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right.
gonna say, hey, that ain't right, or you know what I'm saying. You got to have that, so it can happen with the village.
And I think all young men need to have a healthy dose of fear for another man. That's how, like with my sons, we have a healthy dose of fear.
Mhm.
Like they know I ain't gonna just jump on them, but they know I will.
Okay,
Certain shit that they just ain't never gonna try around me or do intentionally because they know daddy, man, he'll fuck me up.
Okay.
And I have that reverence, even though my father wasn't there for me. It just certain shit you just ain't gonna say or do around them because it's a healthy dose of fear.
I'm sorry. Did you say you weren't raised by your father?
I wasn't.
Who raised you? For the record.
My mother.
Thank you.
okay.
Well, I can't say
So
that.
we know, so
I can't say that. I can't. I was raised in a house with a mom and a daddy. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? And my daddy,
Yeah,
he-
y'all
he-
group was a
I
different
know. I
breed.
remember.
Yeah.
I
hey,
remember.
Big Rick done spent a rod. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember Big Rick. And he didn't play. He was a big old nigga too.
And yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
And what he said, he done chew his cabbage twice. So I'm saying,
For sure.
yeah. So that ball came behind with a bite.
Damn right.
So sis asked a question. She said, "Who were you raised by? You were raised by your mom. Me too, right?
Yep.
Now, there were gaps, and I feel like I have grown a lot, right? I'm successful in a sense. I'm successful based off of where I came from, where the path that I was on earlier on in life versus now. I think I've made moves and made some choices for the betterment of me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have to admit, and don't get it twisted, the village was there, but my uncles were not in the house with me. There was some gaps that were not filled.
So was you missing your father?
I am. Oh yeah. I would have. Now, that's my father was not there, so I'm not shitting on my father. My father was not there based on
circumstances,
situation.
It wasn't because he didn't want to.
Because it was some other issues that kept my father from being there. So I'm not going.
That's the difference,
right?
Yeah,
I'm not going to shit on my father.
It's a difference between. It's a difference between him not being able to be there because of whatever and I'm just gonna throw some stuff out there. I'm not saying it was your father, but there's a difference if there's mental health issues or drug addiction or things like that that you are unwilling or they were unwilling to get help for, right? My dilemma or my issue is those fathers who are healthy, they're fine, they're able to go and be with somebody else and raise those children.
Don't
hold on.
Don't open that door.
But they refuse to, and I'm saying the men, because I know women do it all the time.
Yeah.
Women will block a man from raising their child. Okay. I mean, I've dealt with that situation, and I am not a fond of that. Right? When a woman prevents a man from trying to raise his child, I don't believe in that. I never have. But what I'm saying is those fathers who you have the opportunity, mom is allowing that door, but you're failing to be the father that you need to be.
Right. I can dig that. But see, so even though if they're not there, say they're not there for whatever reason, it's not their fault, the gaps are still empty.
Right.
Okay. So it's still left holes that, I feel like if there was someone, and my mom, she had, boyfriend, long time boyfriend, but, not the kind that poured into me. Not the kind that said, Come here, boy. You
Don't
know what I'm
open
saying? We
that
finna
door.
go do this, man. We gonna do this here. Oh, wait a minute. You did what at school? No. And straight. It wasn't that. They were there for my mom.
For your mama.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Those two.
They
Yeah.
were
My
there for my
my
mom.
stepdaddy made it very fucking clear early on that he was there for my mama. He said he hadn't raised his children and he wasn't raising no more.
Mm-hmm.
He was there for my mama.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
I was a bitch ass nigga till a real nigga came in my life and put some straightening in.
For sure.
Because I was effeminate from learning how to play on women in the process of a nurturing mother who did everything. I learned how to get over mothers, aunties, sisters. I learned how to get over until I learned how to stop being a weak ass nigga and stand up like a man. Like how you say your uncle told you, boys don't do that.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Like I ain't had nobody to teach that. Like going to school to play football and basketball and like we just was active kids, just wanted to do something, but we didn't have no male guidance. Like, and being honest, that's why you have so many effeminate men that don't want to work, don't want to take care of shit, can't build shit, can't do shit, because they ain't got a man in their life to teach them nothing. Like, for real. Like, it's sad.
Well, then that kind of falls back on mom too, because you have to. If you are a mother who is a single parent, you have to think about everything that you do in front of your child, from getting dressed, putting on makeup, the men you deal with, how hard you work, because they take in everything that you do. Your child sees that.
Sponges.
And that can also mess with them, physically, emotionally. And some kids, they pick it up and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna go be a millionaire. I'm gonna work hard at school because I don't want my mom working 3 and 4 jobs. I want to be that successful kid because I want to take care of mom. And some women, they get messed up and they try to raise their children to be who they want them to be or what they're looking for or their images of
And most of the
what
time they grow to be hoes.
what a man is.
like they mamas.
I can't say that.
Well, I'm gonna say this. You had these.
I'm sorry.
You had these sorry baby mamas out here that keep the kids from their daddy, and the daddies want to be in their life. You know what I'm saying?
It's my motherfucking baby. You can't come over here. You ain't got no child support.
And then
It ain't about that either.
No, it wasn't about that. I'm gonna tell you what it was about. It was, if you're not fucking me, you don't get to see my baby.
Revenge
You don't get to see my baby. And then they find out you were somebody else. Oh shit! Oh, you sure can't be around my goddamn son.
Oh, yeah.
And then when your son cry out, no, this was you need to come talk to your son. Well, motherfucker, you told me you didn't want
You kept him from me all the time.
But the crazy thing is, I don't understand. I
wait
get
till
what
he
you're
grown.
saying. I get what you're saying. They fuck these kids up so bad, then they want to drop them off. Man, you done put a whole sis in my lap. The fuck I'm gonna do with this?
But then that's your job to
You know what I'm saying?
change.
But no, it's not.
Sometimes-
It's not my job.
What you got right here?
We got a couple comments. We got actually from TikTok. We got Demetrius Crowley saying, and I think he's describing what you were saying earlier. Want to be wisdom, knowledge, understanding, purpose, discipline, and structure. Pretty much describes a good man. I think is what he's saying.
That's good.
Is your mic on?
All right.
Shout out to my little bro.
This.
What up, little bro?
Give me a second. I got to breeze through this.
Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear
It
me.
might be me. It might be mine.
No, I can't really hear you.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
Not you.
All right. Miss Lockett says, I don't agree with the narrative that black women kick men out of the home. That oversimplifies something that is deep historical roots. When you look at history, slavery, separating families as punishment, followed by policies that often excluded men from the home, and later the impact of the drug epidemic, you start to see how these dynamics were shaped over time. These weren't just individual choices, they were structural. What came out of that was strong black women, but strength was often survival, not preference.
Right.
If we want to move forward, I don't think the answer is labeling black women as angry or blaming them for broken systems that repeats harm. The real work is in support, showing up, building healthy partnerships, responding when help is asked for, and creating space for healing on both sides. We can acknowledge that issues without turning black women into the problem. Then she goes on, she goes, that part, Lady S, meaning Queen over there. And then when y'all came together as a community on the panel, she said, amen, community, yes. We got Miss Red Jack that says fear or respect, meaning
this is both.
And then she goes, I don't think you learn how to build, etc. from a man. Most women doing that anyway.
Wait, what? I couldn't hear.
It says, I don't think you learn how to build, etc. from a man. Most women doing that anyway.
I disagree with that.
Can I explain?
We got two more.
Okay.
Bear with me. Miss Red Jack also said there are also a lot of women that are married, single moms. So how are those gaps being filled for the boys? She says a woman can't stop you from seeing your child by simply saying you can't see your son. You're making a choice at that point not to fight to see your child.
Ooh, you finna start something.
Yeah.
You finna start something with that too.
It's the headache.
Because First of all, you said the word is you fight.
Yeah.
Why the hell should we have to fight for anything? It shouldn't have to be a fight.
You know what?
You shouldn't make it difficult for me.
Exactly. Get your ass out the way. Let me raise this little bastard.
Let me go. I'm gonna have to. You know what, ladies out there, I'm gonna have to agree with my brothers because I was actually one of the women who was there during the whole process, and my name was put in a court order that my child, I'm not gonna say which child, could not be around me. So therefore, guess what? Dad couldn't do what dad wanted to do with that child because he was married to who? Me.
Yep.
The only time he could be involved is if he was at mama's house, in her face, on her time, on his dime, but on her time. So I can't always say that it's the male because he went to court. He did what he had to do, but then that just drew the line when you put the other woman's name in a court order, and they did. My name was legally put in a court order to not be around this child. So therefore, the relationship was broken, right? It was broken because he still tried. And then, despite all of that, he went back and tried again to get the courts involved. But you know what they told him? Nope.
But
you have to respect what she wants.
And then the crazy thing is, this is the crazy thing. You done ruined this motherfucking child, right? And then you want to drop him in my lap 14, 15
Years later.
And he's so fucked up, but she's so fucked up. You like, man, you done gave me. The problem is, and women do not, y'all can be mad if you want to. The reason why y'all don't agree, a lot of women don't agree and won't agree, because y'all don't want to be women. Y'all hate God for making y'all women. Y'all hate fucking men. Because you didn't have a real man in your life to love you the right fucking way. If you really had real respect for a man, was raised by a real man with real respect, you would have some. And you'd get the hell out the way.
It understand the significance of him.
It shouldn't be a competition to raise your damn child.
You just put emphasis on the fact that it's a repeated cycle. Right?
It is.
If you grow up in a house without a father, of course you're probably like Uncle Tay said, you'll probably get into relationships or be in harmful situations where the man that you put your trust in to have a child with isn't an adequate father, and now you got to repeat that same cycle. And of course, there's already some bitterness that was carried on from her childhood that carried over into the relationship. And if the relationship is bad,
she should learn how to fall in love before she fuck. That's the that's the difference. And no.
But she could be. Hold on, and you can't always say that either. Wait a minute.
If she grow up with a real father in the house,
hold that thought real quick. If I hold that thought real quick, Cam, hit settings,
Because it echoing, right?
Yeah, I heard that too.
And switch it over and see if it's switched over to the.
Ooh, this shit getting juicy.
Yeah, take a break.
Make
We
sure
have to
we.
take a small commercial
Mm-mm.
break. Oh, I forgot to say, and the views and opinions that are being expressed by old entertainment are not always the views.
It's still on roadcast.
This is for entertainment
This
purposes.
is only.
All right.
It's just, we got to do one mic.
Nah, we normally can fight.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not on there,
You hear?
and it's on ours. So yeah,
Well,
so that's fine.
You-
Okay, go ahead. Finish your thought.
it's like she said, it is a repeated cycle. Like I always say, and you get mad at me when I say it, when I quote this. A daughter's first love should be her father. A son's first love should be his mother. When you take out the sexual aspect of it and learn unconditional love, first and foremost, you find out who you really are. You find out how to treat a man like he finds out how to treat a woman. That's why most men that are raised by single women are womanizers. They got multiple women and they don't know how to be a father because they ain't had none. Like you can't do what you don't know how. You know what I'm saying?
So how you gonna blame them for repeating this toxic? No, you did blame them. But
He always blaming.
for repeating this toxic cycle if they don't know any better. At the end of the day, they're gonna continue to live the way that they live simply because that's all that they know. So if they repeat the cycle and bring it into the relationship and then they bring it into their child's life, you can't blame them because that's all they've been taught.
Because y'all
But
hold,
first of
women
all,
hold
step
women
one.
hold no women hold first and foremost, women hold the key to sex, relationship, and marriage. We are just doing what we're told.
That's not
as men.
Yeah,
That's not
and I'm gonna say this, and
Ain't no man ever walked
you
up
can
and
agree,
said,
you
ain't
can
no,
agree or
ain't no
disagree,
man never walked up and said,
but
my
you
long lost dream is to be married.
prioritize who you lay down with.
Yeah.
Prioritize who you lay
Man
down with.
fuck a
Period.
hole in the ground. A man will fuck a hole in the ground.
Yes, but
That's
watch who
that's
you
a
make a
man's
baby
nature.
with.
But I'm just saying that's
You-
a man's nature. A man will fuck a hole in the ground. We don't have standards when it comes to that. If
Well,
y'all
then, okay, then so
if women
there's lack of
stop,
standards with
if
men.
women
then you need
stop,
to stop.
if women, some men, when you get away,
Oh, now you want to say some men?
some men,
Yeah, you can say
I'm just,
See, not
Yeah,
now.
y'all going crazy in there.
Hell no.
you know what? I ain't even gonna try to agree
What's in that?
with you. I ain't gonna
I
even
was just
try.
gonna drop in
I
something
ain't, you know
quick, but
what? I
y'all
ain't
was
gonna
in the
even try to
middle of
agree
it.
with you. I ain't gonna try to agree with you because y'all trying to save face. Everybody up here, including
I'm just saying.
everybody up here.
Hold up.
When we were younger,
Hold
when we
on,
were
wait.
all younger, we didn't have no
Who
fucking
is
standards for
y'all?
women. I ain't talking about y'all.
Oh,
I'm
well,
talking about
just-
men.
You
I'm
got
talking about
Hold up. Wait. You speaking for Georgia? Cause you damn sure ain't speaking for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Texas.
I ain't never been built like that.
so ain't
I'm a picky ass nigga.
Wait a minute, but you did
Wait, y'all
say
can hear me
one,
correct?
so
Y'all
you
can hear me
was a
right
hoe.
real
you mean
quick?
to tell
I
me?
just want to say
You
that
mean to tell
on
me every
record.
woman, every
What's it? Okay, well you need to say it on the mic so they know.
every woman you laid down with was a 10 and you could take her home to mama?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You're a motherfucking liar.
Yeah.
Ain't no truth
Yeah.
in you.
No.
I don't believe that shit.
Okay,
You better ask somebody, homie.
I don't.
You got me
I
fucked
don't.
up.
I don't.
Hey, I just wanted to drop in real quick
I
to
don't.
deliver some
All right,
bad
time out, time
news.
out, time out,
Oh,
time
you
out,
want
What's the
time out,
name?
time out.
Hold up.
Hey,
Y'all
you
can hear me,
don't
right?
cut him off right
Hey,
now. I know what he finna do.
hey, OG.
What's up?
Hey, wannabe. Hey, Knicks up 100 to 50. It's game over, baby. I told y'all, man.
You called
Had
and
to sit
interrupted
y'all
our
down.
show for sports update.
Hey,
Really?
I wanted to make it quick. I wanted to
I'm
give you
calling
bad
on
news
y'all
real
show on
quick.
Tuesday.
Hey, you said it's 150.
Good
It's
Lord.
50 to 103.
Hey, and that's the third quarter.
The game is over with.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know why you done that. You know he ain't gonna be right.
It's okay.
That's bad news. I didn't want to
It-
get y'all out your headspace. I just had to drop that in.
Well, we appreciate that. Get your
Hey,
ass off the
hey, happy
off
birthday,
the
man.
video.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
I'm
to
gonna
you.
give you a
Thank you.
band for
Hey,
your
thank you.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
man.
appreciate y'all. I was about to get my hair cut so I look better, but it's all closed today.
It
So I
ain't gonna
guess
help.
y'all got.
It
I'll
ain't
find
gonna
another day
help.
to look right.
All right.
Hey, man,
Bet that.
appreciate
Thank
you,
y'all.
kid.
All
Y'all
right.
get back at it. Shout out to Knicks. We out.
Oh,
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back where Wannabe was before we were rudely interrupted. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, as much as you hate to believe but there's a lot of folks ain't built like that there. And I'm one. I ain't the only one. I'm the worst wingman a nigga could ever have in their life.
It's okay.
You understand me?
It's okay.
Understand me? You hear?
So I ain't built like that, and I'm not finna fucking hold it right.
It's okay. It's okay.
It got to be right for me.
It's okay.
Well, you know he live on Ratchetville. He think everybody ratchet.
So listen.
You don't have to agree with me. That's not going to change my opinion.
That's fine. I'm just telling you fact. Well, this is my fact versus your opinion.
Well, why the hell is so many ugly ass? Why is it so many?
I told you the correct terminology.
Ugly ass, throwed off, chilling in this world. If everybody was
maybe they reach back to the great.
If everybody was fucking dimes, if everybody was fucking dimes and tens, if everybody was fucking tens and 20, right? If everybody was laying down with the both,
wait a minute, hold on. Right? In my bro's defense, he did not say everybody. He said he had standards, and then he said,
I ain't the only one.
And then he said he wanted to check and make sure that was a Georgia thing because he said,
okay. I know.
Y'all make sense.
I done been out here in a couple of spots with some Texans, and I done seen a whole lot of ugly ass Texans.
Well, first of all, we don't know who you were hanging with outside of our group because our group has standards.
Check this out.
Gonna show you this new move now.
Yeah, ma'am.
All right, you ready?
Do it to me.
I want you to come at me like you normally would, and I'm gonna tell you what I want you to do, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you call it.
Damn, say what?
Damn, that's how you gonna come at me? You ain't, your hands ain't up, you ain't blocking or nothing. Come
at me like I don't want to hurt you.
Man, you ain't gonna hurt me.
All right, okay.
You don't want to hurt me. You'll mess around and get hurt. Yeah, you talking about? You be the tight end. Get your hand in the dirt. Get bite.
Staying low.
Yeah, you staying low. All right.
Mad at the little boy for dancing with that little woman, but
hold on, wait a minute.
That's his mama.
That's his mama.
That look like some AI.
She danced on him like that.
That's his mama.
I should expect.
You understand?
Yeah.
So here's the problem.
I thought that was just something.
Nah, then I thought it was AI because it looked like AI.
But that mama that's out there training
that's his mama.
But that mama that's training the little boy with the football. Now his dad needs ass whooped.
Yeah, but we don't know his daddy's situation.
What if she's so unagreeable and so goddamn nasty?
Man, you cannot say that. You can't say that about all. You can't hold on. You can't say that about all women. I'm saying
I ain't saying about all women.
I'm saying that father should be in that son's life, man. What I'm saying. But I don't give a damn about if the mama says your daddy sorry.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
That man needs to be in that son's life.
But what if he
can't?
Ain't no such thing as can't.
It is.
If it ain't no such thing as can't, well, why the hell did you have such a hard time?
Because
you couldn't.
I couldn't, but I did. Though.
So don't contradict yourself. You couldn't. Certain situations.
But I got around that situation because I went through the grandma.
Okay. You can do all that. You can do all that, right?
Yeah.
Point is, there are men out there that have that circumstances that deal with circumstances that say that they can't.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was a situation. It wasn't no. Oh, I choose. I don't want to be there. No. It was a different situation.
I understand. I'm saying. I understand.
If my mom, hold on. If this situation, you don't know what that situation was. I played the video to applaud the mom.
Yeah,
I played the video to say this versus what she was doing versus what the other young lady is doing.
That wasn't no young lady. That was wannabe type of group of women he be talking about on that second video.
Listen, I seen a whole and I had it. I had this video.
I can agree.
But I'm going to, and I couldn't find it. But check it out. This video had a young lady. She had a Soul Train line going.
I seen the shit
with her 3 boys,
and they were popping their ass.
And she come through had a hand holding her knees, and she was working that ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the oldest son come behind and he working his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Then the middle son come behind and he working his ass.
So she teaching them how to
And
eat
the
girls.
third son, he dropped his all the way to the floor.
Now that last one ain't no hope for him, but the other 2 young ones, you can save them. You would put up a couple ass whooping.
So okay, so therefore she had no sense anyway.
But they think
Because
that shit cute.
I'm gonna say this for
They think that shit cute.
for the older generation, right? My generation. We grew up with people that taught us you don't do that, you ain't supposed to be around, and you know better, right? And y'all know what I mean when I say you know better.
But see,
when you see the girls doing that, tag your tail and go on over there.
The crazy thing,
because that ain't where you supposed to be.
But
this generation is so confused because they are because there's nobody telling them. I ain't talking about just the women. I'm talking about the men too. There is nobody telling them that is not what you teach a boy or
make them gay.
Okay, if she is, then that's you know what I'm gonna tell you like this. There is one guy that he is gay. And he has a son. He got with one of his childhood friends and he wanted to try it. He found out he had a son. He will tell you that, yes, I am gay, but I choose not to be around my partner in front of my son.
Exactly.
Because I want my son to know what a man is supposed to do.
That just a man
right?
that like men.
And he said, no. He said, my son, he will not see me cross dress. He will not see another man in my home. When my son comes over, it is me and my son. So because he may have not been raised well, I don't know his background. I didn't look that far to find out his background. But the fact that he had sense enough to know that he wanted his child to figure out on his own.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Without confusing them.
Shows that there are some people out here that are reading. There are some people who want to go back and they want to figure out where is it coming from. Is it truly coming from something that's biological, something that they had at birth, or is it something that they're being taught? And with everything that's on social media, you can't just blame mama. You can't just blame the world. You got to blame everybody involved in the situation. And if I see other boys popping their tail or wearing wigs and cross-dressing because they getting all these views, what do you expect? And I'm seeing grown men putting on wigs and getting on camera and makeup and all this, and they say they straight. So if your child is on social media, tell me what is your idea of that? Of these grown men, y'all age men, putting on wigs, cross-dressing and saying, oh, I'm not gay and I don't live that lifestyle. I'm married, but I'm doing this for the views.
Can I
So you see confused me?
That's a dangerous truth.
Come on.
They undercover gay. They just cosplaying. Cause I don't give a fuck how much money you give me. I ain't putting on no motherfucking wig and cross dressing.
But that's you.
So what are you saying about Martin and all the actors that did?
That's a whole different realm. We ain't going into that, and I'm not gonna speak bad on them there, cause it's some kind of funny bunny shit there too. I'm being real. I never wanted to put on a woman pair of goddamn shoes. I got mad when I had to have surgery and I had the gown on with the ass side. This is a dress. I need some drawers
Martin
on.
never wore no woman's shoes. He used to wear them.
Like, for real.
Boots.
Like, men don't, but heterosexual men do not partake even in the comedy of it. You ain't finna play like that. You ain't getting a real nigga to do no shit like that.
Now, I'm going to.
You avoided her question.
What is the question?
Ask.
Basically, like, what are you saying? So, because y'all are making it seem like, oh, it's the mom that's doing this, it's the mom that's putting it in these kids' faces. Yes, but in the same breath, you got to realize social media is also putting it in their faces, so they don't know right from wrong.
Well, the truth is, I say it. The reason I say it's the mom because y'all the one hang with gay men. Y'all the one got gay best men, gay male friends, and all that.
Women.
Like most, come on, man.
What
No,
does it
no,
say
wait a minute.
about the men
No,
that
I
are
ain't saying
raising
all.
girls?
I ain't saying all. I am not saying all.
but that's how you put it.
I'm
That's
just
like
come
all
on,
women
man.
is around gay men, and they see.
And
They
you,
rather
and you
pick them.
say,
They
and look,
rather have a gay male around them than a straight man.
and then you sit
Being
there and you
real.
say that they act like the second mother versus the first mother. But a lot of those athletes that we saw in the beginning, they said their mom was out there teaching them how to play basketball.
What?
Now I know you said a few of them that it was the guy, right?
Yeah.
That was teaching them.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you say about Barack Obama? His mom raised him.
His mama didn't raise him. His grandma raised him.
It was
White
still a
grandma.
woman. And it was
I
still his mama.
don't-
It wasn't his
the
grandma.
thoughts and the views that y'all don't want to hear them.
So how do
Y'all
we?
don't want to hear what,
There's a lot of powerful men that were
y'all
raised
do
by
not
women.
want to hear what I got to
So
say.
so so here's my take on that piece. So yes, there's a lot of successful
Mm-hmm.
men that were raised by women. Successful in our eyes, right? Successful as we look at it. Yes, they may play in NFL. They may play in the NBA. You know, they may be successful attorneys. Our gauge for success is he got a good job, made some money, and that, but at the same time, what about, is it fair to assume that there was no gaps? Is it fair to assume that though this successful LeBron James is a great basketball player, that he does, there's nowhere in his life that could have fit a man.
Yeah.
So success.
But
Yeah.
it proves it kind of proves what I was saying, because if we're gonna take him for an example, and I think he's one of the greatest players to ever pick up a basketball. Dad probably went there because his mama wasn't shit. Because even when he got the money, when he got to be successful as LeBron James, she was fucking everything she could.
Man, she only
Embarrassing
had-
the shit out
she
of
only
her.
had sex with one person.
Hold on, wait,
Come on, man.
hey, oh,
Come on, man.
wait. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. I don't.
That man daddy probably tried to be in his life.
Okay, but
he was grown when she was doing what she was doing. It's time to wild out when your kids gone and be out the house.
Not when you are at a prestige. not when you're at a prestige
Come on,
like he is.
Oh
Not
my
when you're
God.
at a prestige like with the type of money and prestige that man have. That is embarrassing.
Why is that? Why does his social stature? What does his social stature have to do with his mom? What his mom does behind closed doors?
Well,
Because
what
if it
I
wasn't
the
that,
articles
since
I
she was doing
read,
the same thing, why does it matter?
but the articles I read of his upbringing, and I don't want to disrespect him, being honest, because it's all conjecture. From what I read, she been like that
Okay, but
before he was successful. That's why he got in a lot of positions that he was in. Come on, man. Let's not act like mamas don't do nothing strange for
Well, wait a
a
minute.
change.
Hold on. But don't try
Come on,
to just
man.
put it on our culture,
I
because
ain't
baby, the
putting it
other culture's been
I-
doing it a long,
I
long,
don't
long
care
time.
what they do. I don't.
Yeah, but
I'm talking
you're
about
so quick
us.
to
I'm talking about us.
belittle
I'm not belittling anybody. I'm
or
just calling out what I,
demean
no. I'm
those
calling
women
out.
who
I'm
put their
calling out.
children, who use their power.
I'm calling out what I see in our community that is affecting our community for a change. I was raised by a single mama that didn't do shit for no change. I ain't never seen even my stepdaddy when he didn't even stay at the house. I ain't never seen a man come out my mama's bedroom. I ain't never seen my mama ass or titties. I ain't never seen my mama. I done heard a curse, but I ain't never seen her so drunk she ain't know what the fuck she was. She always knew what her kids were. And even when my daddy was fucked up, drunk, high on crack cocaine, she still sent us around there to sit by his feet. She still made sure good men was in our lives. I have raised children and been around these sorry ass women so long to understand they had revenge babies and they turned them niggas gay. They turn them out, turn the girls out just to get back at the daddy. I'm talking about real life shit we see. I'm talking about real life situations that we go through and see every day. Man, I ain't saying mamas don't supposed to do what they supposed to do, But a woman hold the key to marriage, sex, and relationship. You ain't gonna be in a relationship with no woman unless she wants you to, and you ain't gonna have sex with a woman or get married to a woman unless she say I do. I don't care how much money you got. They hold the key. We do what they ask us to do. That's why we peacock for them.
Come on, Cam.
All right. Before these back up on me, what you cooking, Glenda? She said, "Hey y'all, sorry I'm late."
What up, sis? My tuta.
All right.
Hey, Waterbury say,
Yeah. Cause he over here doing all that, breaking down and screaming and whatever.
All right. So Veronica also said, she said, so then how do you blame the women for not learning how to fall in love if it hasn't been taught to them?
Cause he just like to put the blame on women.
So she's asked, how do you say it one more time?
How do you put the blame on women for not learning how to fall in love?
For men not learning how to
No,
fall?
women.
Oh, for like your like the daughters grow up and they don't know how to fall in love?
Right.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have that example.
And I don't think it's putting the blame on women. I think I think this is going too much toward blame. Okay. This is not about blaming the woman. Okay. This is about the necessity of both parents being involved
That's why
for the balance.
That's why I said.
And you have to have both for the balance.
See what I'm saying? This ain't about shitting on the woman. Listen,
you got some sorry
here's the facts.
You got
Here's the facts.
some sorry ass men that don't want to be daddies.
Yeah, you
I know, man.
Yeah.
But a woman, what a young girl gets from the dad, from her father.
Speak on it.
He's going to teach that young lady to how to value herself. Okay. So, and when I grew up, I used to go. So y'all know I used to spend a lot of time with my cousins, and I used to go over there and Mitch, old Mitch, man, James Mitchell, God rest his soul. He was not the biological dad in the home, but he was a stepdad. He was dad. That was my aunt's husband, and he wasn't a loud man, right? He wasn't loud. He was he got his points across, but his presence demanded respect.
Yeah.
Okay. Just by him being there, just the way he did his thing. He was a respectable dude. What you cooking, Glenda? That's who she'll tell you all day long. That's my dad.
Yeah.
That's my father. That's my dad.
Yeah.
What he taught her was what to hold men accountable for going forward in life. This is what here is my there she go right there. That's good. Sid, what's up, baby?
Hey,
What's happening?
what's going down? What's going down? Y'all know I'm always on the road.
I'm gonna ask you a
And
question while you're on the road.
you were talking about my daddy, so I had to call on in.
I'm going to ask you, since you're right there, what was James Mitchell to you? What was what was his influence on your life?
Everything. He taught me how to value myself as a woman when it came to men. When I got of age, I was able to date. You better not pull up to my house and blow the horn and me go to the window. You bet not.
Say it again.
You bet not. You bet not. I tried it once and he said, what you doing? What you doing?
And he said it just like that.
Yeah, I said I'm going to my date. He told my hell no, you better come to the door. He said only whores run to the window.
Shit.
So excuse my French and all of that.
That's what a man brings to the table. That's what he brings to that little girl.
Hey, let me tell you something.
He gave you standards, right?
Say it again.
He gave you standards, right?
Oh, absolutely.
He taught you your
he and my
standards.
mother did.
So
But
so
see,
so
he taught me.
I'm
He
not
taught
excluding
me.
it.
Say it again, Miss Glenda.
yeah, yeah, say
Say it
that.
again.
Him and my mother.
Balance.
There,
Now,
there,
watch this.
there
There was a
was, there
balance.
was,
But watch
there was
this.
balance. There was standards, and there was absolutely no way. Besides the fact that I had brothers, Lamont included, but there was absolutely no way that I would be able to drop my standards for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Right.
he taught me how what it looks like, what a real man is supposed to look like. I had the
There it
blueprint.
is. That's what I was waiting on. See,
Ooh,
so
shit.
check it out. What she said. That's what I was waiting for. Yes, my aunt absolutely was there. Okay, my aunt was there, and she was there. She was involved. But coming from a woman,
Hmm.
it's instruction.
Hmm.
Coming from a man, you get to you get to watch this in full. Yeah, I'm watching it in action. I get to see it
Right,
happening. I'm gonna watch. I'm going to show you
Mm-hmm.
how this shit's
right.
supposed to be
I'm gonna
done.
show you once or twice.
Yeah, this how no. Damn, what's the time? Watch how I treat your mama.
Right, but if he's not in the
Said
home or he's not there, you cannot blame the young lady.
No.
No. But hold on, you let one be have a whole
Come on, baby.
sermon over there.
I'm almost said.
But you cannot knock
yeah,
down a
yeah.
generation.
Let her talk.
You can't knock down a generation who was fatherless. Okay? And you can't knock down a woman who had no community, no involvement from uncle or cousins or brothers because either they didn't have them, they didn't want to be, the crack epidemic took them away, they were in jail. Do not blame them for the lack of the structure of the destroying of the black community, because that's where we are being destroyed.
Okay. Okay. So I only blame them when they choose to eliminate the father. I only
I get
blame
that.
them when they make the decision, and I've heard it so fucking many times. Yeah, I was mama and the daddy.
Mm-hmm. You
Motherfucker,
goddamn
you
lie.
what?
How you gonna be a
No,
mama
you
and
was
that?
the mama.
Yeah, you
How
ain't.
you wasn't no damn daddy? Cause you
I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this. Two of my daughters, my only two daughters, their mamas knew that they couldn't handle them no more, right? So they sent them to their daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it for them. I respect it. And also, I had a structure in the house. Me and my wife, when they got with us, they was wild. They didn't know, they didn't know no better. But when they came to our house, oh, it was yes, ma'am, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna do what you gonna do, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when my oldest daughter got the dating, she thought she was gonna run outside like to go. No, hell no. Sit your motherfucking ass down.
Right.
This man been knock on my door.
Straight up.
Hell yeah, he gonna knock on my door.
Straight up.
Yeah. And we've been interrogating his ass. He gonna sit right here.
Yeah, he been listening to me.
That part. That part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That part,
he
Ricky.
became the adopted son. Then she didn't want him no more, so we had to throw him away.
So you
That
know,
part.
and
That
I
part,
got
Ricky. They got the
yeah,
whole interrogation.
interrogation. So
Yeah.
I got that from my father being in the house, and I seen that when my sister started dating. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So now I stand on ground with that shit, man. Like I got my baby girl. If she ever start dating, oh hell no, you finna come to my house before you take my daughter any goddamn way.
So Ryan, since the village has been
eliminated,
Destroyed.
This has been destroyed. Okay.
The limits broke down.
And you have a lot of women.
Yeah.
You got a lot of women who didn't get to experience the village or the father. What's the move? How do we? Because we know, I think we've all established that there's a necessity for both. There's a necessity for balance. I mean, are we in agreement on that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I
what
agree.
about the ones like Sis said? She said some of them you can't blame them because they didn't get to experience that.
We got to take the blame out the conversation. Like, if we're gonna have conversations like these, we can't play the blame game because at the end of the day, all of these originate from somewhere. Like, all of these situations originate from somewhere. Like, if a woman doesn't, you saying, okay, boom, a woman doesn't want a man in the house, you know, she's so anti-man. Then you get to the root of the problem. Why is she like that? Probably because a man has hurt her in the past. When we have these types of conversations, we can't be like, oh, y'all did this and y'all did this. And no, we just got to come to the root of the problem and realize at the end of the day, whatever your opinion is, we need the village or we need 2-parent households. Like, either or. In order for us to have a well-balanced kid, a girl or a boy, we need to have either a full parent household, a 2-parent household, or we need that village. If not, it's going just to continue these very vicious cycle, and then we're going to continue to have these very vicious conversations, pointing the fingers at each other, not realizing that the problem is way bigger than just a bitter baby mama and a bitter baby daddy. It's way deeper. Like, we got to get to the root of these problems, and we got to stop blaming each other simply because, like everybody's been saying,
Society.
things have been put into place for us to not have healthy homes. Systems and things have been put into place where the fathers are literally pulled out of the homes. We can't blame each other for the things that have literally been placed in our communities. We just need to be proactive in changing it.
Right. I can dig it. I love it.
And with that being said, also
Good shit.
there is a difference with having a balanced household with both of the parents present. You can still have a messed up kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know,
because it's
a difference
some people
between there's a difference between being present and being present.
Yeah. I was just want to say, because you can
You
be
know?
married and still be a single parent your
Absolutely.
husband or your wife could be in that same house and you doing everything by yourself, and guess where they are? In their room, on their phone. They're not involved. They're not going to the activities. They're not even coming out of their room or being active with their children. And that could go for a man or a woman. So,
But let me tell you something.
Absolutely.
Me growing up, I didn't ever see a single parent house. You know what I'm saying? Until I moved to Dulles Springs, right? Because you know my mama family is 12 kids, right? It was 5 boys, 7 girls, right?
Okay.
All of them was married.
All of them?
Yes. All of them was married.
That's foreign to me.
And then,
but how long ago was that?
but listen, and then on my grandma's side, it was 7. It was 6 boys, 1 girl. All of them was married.
Damn.
Yeah. All of them.
That's why you had a daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because I was shocked.
yeah.
I said, you got a daddy? He stayed at the house.
And when you and Doc, him and Doc, Doc got some daddy.
Look, I was confused. I said, "No, you ain't got no." I was like a kid on the trophy. You got? Let me see your daddy. Where is he?
You're like a unicorn. You're like a unicorn.
Let me see your daddy.
What is that?
Yeah. So I'm about to say it was weird for me when I moved out there to see people without fathers in the house, right? So as myself, when I grew up, that's all I seen. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I can't just blame the mamas. I got to blame some of these sorry ass daddies too, boy. Because
absolutely,
and they had these kids, and you see them walking around with J's on their feet. I mean, Stars 9 clothes. You see their sons, they walking around here with goddamn penny loafers or sandals on that's hanging off their feet.
For sure.
And you be like, damn, you ain't gonna take care of your baby?
For sure.
And they're like, ain't my goddamn baby.
Okay, so in a situation like that,
and let me just say real fast, I'm finna hang up. But listen,
right.
wanna be show, get quiet when I call. What's wrong, baby? You all right?
He scared you gonna say something to him.
Hey, love you, girl. Hey, I'll see you Sunday. Check it out.
I was a horrible mother. Horrible. I was a great father.
Hold on. No, we gotta unpack that.
I was a horrible mother, meaning when my kids were growing up, I didn't know what mothering was. I didn't understand it. And because the father wasn't in the home in a positive way, I did the providing. I did the protecting. I did the, guiding, and I didn't do the nourishing, the nurturing, the affirming. I didn't do that. I didn't have time. I had 3 kids and a job and a crazy man. So I had to protect them. I had to provide for them. I had to get the rent paid. I had to make sure that they had structure and system. The things that the father would have done had he been there, I had to do. So I didn't have time to wipe boo-boos and bake cookies and tell you how cute you are and how much I love you. Come on, let's get this done. We got to go.
So as she explains it, she was overmasculine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
And that's the psychologist. So a woman who is educated and knows better. Now you tell me how a woman who doesn't have even a inkling of what she has, how do you expect her to blossom?
It's a village.
What village? There is no village.
She can seek out some knowledge.
From where?
And she does.
I'm asking you where right now, and I ain't talking about social media because we already know that ain't real. When there's no family and there is no true village, because you have people that don't even want to speak to you, and they're your neighbors. So tell me, where is the village?
It's someone in someone's life somewhere that they can confide in. They can form community because like-minded people usually find each other, whether it's social groups, church, whatever. You can find someone that is like-minded like you. You can. And it's more outlets for women to get help than there are men. They don't give a fuck how we feel.
But I'm
They don't.
afraid to get help. I've been abused.
But
My child, I'm afraid to let my child, and I'm just giving you a scenario. I'm not saying this is me.
I can understand that.
But what do you do for that mom who's afraid? Who's afraid to allow someone to be around my child or to let my child go to the YMCA because I saw a newscast that they had pedophiles there.
Yeah. But
so who tells her? Since the village is depleted.
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
much gone.
Who tells her, hey,
Where to
snap
get
out of
that?
the shit? Listen, because we still need healthy children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not excused.
Because after a while, they get so hardened.
You're
and they
not
don't want to hear
excused.
shit.
Because what's going to happen if it continues? We're just going to have a whole bunch of fucked up kids.
Okay, so where she get help?
Here's where she gets help from.
Prayer.
You. Yeah, the ones that's healthy. The ones that understand.
You.
Yeah. The ones
And you're
that...
right, prayer. And mental health journaling.
Yeah.
Reaching out to counselors
For
and
sure.
help.
Your prayer, but then...
And the family members that are healthy.
And then folks have to reach out.
And like-minded
those
people
healthy
usually
ones.
like-minded people usually find each other.
They really do.
Because she
I just
don't
want to
know
put you on the spot.
She don't know the look. Because all she knows is she's damaged and she's hurt. No, hell no. Matter of fact, she don't even know she's damaged. She just feel hurt. She don't know she's damaged. She thinks.
So he don't either.
Now a lot
He
of
don't
times,
either.
a lot of times we go.
But she the one with the kids majority of the damn time.
And
But
a lot
you know
of
what it
times
is?
we go sometimes.
Hold on. So long. She the one with the kids.
Yeah.
They done gave them to her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then you might have given them to her, but did you make sure she was okay before they gave them to her?
No.
How the hell?
The system don't give a fuck
If she's damaged, sis. She's hold on. No. She's damaged. Don't realize she's damaged.
Yeah.
She's damaged. Don't realize she's damaged, and she's been hurt.
Okay.
By a fucked
You
up
see,
nigga.
you just
Okay.
okay, right.
Yeah.
You said she's been hurt. I'm not saying go to the same fucked up nigga. If he fucked up, he fucked up.
Yep.
That's true.
So why go to him if he fucked up? Because he just gonna make things worse.
I wouldn't go to him. Who said go to him?
So she's damaged. She doesn't realize she's damaged. All she knows is she's hurt. Him, he don't matter if he's fucked up. I'm talking about how is someone who's there to help, who's there reaching out to her, get close to her, and I'm not talking about to get some ass to her.
Yeah.
Cause she got in order for let that good nigga in, she got to open up.
She does,
And
but
if
she has to feel safe
but
and
a lot,
secure.
she has to feel safe. So
Yeah.
so it's up to you.
And she gotta let the bad.
It's up to what you're cooking, Glenda.
It's up to the men. It's up to the men to make her feel secure.
Baby girl, she blocking the men.
But then that just goes to show that whatever the man is doing is not. They're not.
Then you're not giving.
Yeah, you're not giving her. Yeah, what she needs.
No, because okay. Hold on. You said who you don't look to this messed up man over here, right? But if you my bro and you're in that circle, you don't have. She don't necessarily have to look to you as a relationship wise.
Oh, you talking about like
yes?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
But I was okay. You're right.
You right?
Absolutely. Yeah. You're right. So yeah. You
Even though I'm crazy over there.
and me.
Yeah,
Right.
when he speaking up, yeah, you have to let her know. Yeah,
especially.
I misunderstood what you.
You're gonna attack her and be like, "Well, you need to open up." She's like,
can't stand that.
or you being a horrible mother. You out here stripping and doing all this and shaking your chain, you know, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna tell you how I'm really feeling that I'm broken.
Okay.
And I don't want my children around
Don't make me do
XYZ because
Don't make me do it.
I am broken.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my goodness.
Don't make me do it.
What's wrong with them?
Don't make.
We got a long time.
I think they
The
might
reason
get a fight.
The reason
Say it.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Say it.
If I looking at me, right? That woman that was dancing with that baby.
Okay.
If I was a man in her life, you know what I tell her? Man, you gonna fuck that little boy. Hey man, let me ride that ass like that. Don't let that little boy do that. Get him off her. Get him off her.
No, I'm not gonna say
Stop
that.
that.
I'm
Get
not
that
gonna
little boy off
I'm
of
gonna say that little boy there, he gonna love women, and she gonna turn out to be a sorry ass man.
It can turn a two-way. You're right.
A sorry ass man.
Either.
Can y'all get your fingers out my face?
He gonna be a womanizer and ain't gonna give a fuck about no woman. No.
Or
right, because she
he's
raised in the
going to
wrong
be
way.
confused.
Yeah, and
Or-
sick up.
Yeah, because why did you dancing on your time?
Or he gonna be a male stripper.
A gay one.
Yeah.
I just do it on the weekend. I just do it on the weekend.
Or he gonna be that. I do male porno, but I ain't gay.
I ain't gay.
Yeah.
So Red, yes, I do agree.
Okay.
What both of you said. I misunderstood what y'all was saying. I thought y'all were talking
Yeah,
about.
you trying to attack me?
Bro, no,
attack
but in the context in the context of having this conversation, like most women aren't as approachable as y'all to have a heartfelt, understanding conversation. You a lame ass nigga if you can't buy these bitch groceries. Right?
Well,
you see, look, hold on, let me get this shit out.
Get it out, because
When you see little boo boo in the store, right?
Little boo.
Yeah, look, he need a haircut, right?
Yeah.
His pepper so shitty, he's sagging with it. You feel me? You see, you want to help. You like you
do.
You want to help, right?
You do.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Do that again.
What you doing?
So you know what? In that retrospect, or in
You
that
want to help him. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to,
but in that scenario, you have to think about the world that we live in now. We are not in a world of kindness, empathy, love, or respect. 'Cause let me tell you,
we are with us.
But I am talking about
we are
out
with
here
us.
in
No,
this
we
world.
are- no, we are
The
with
world,
us.
the world. No, but what I'm talking about when you go out and you are in a store and you talk about a little boo boo and all that.
I'm embarrassed to see them little fuckers like that. That bothers me. Like,
I understand, but if
going
you
to the store, if I see my sisters, like, it bothers me.
okay,
It
well then you
bothers
should
me-
talk to Shaniqua.
It bothers me to see them half dressed in the store.
Let me tell you.
When
It
you
bothers
see
me to see
Shaniqua
that
with
they
Lil
kids.
Boo, have you ever had a conversation?
Yes, I have.
Listen, the other day,
I have.
the other day I was in the store, about 2 weeks ago, I was in the store. I see this beautiful little black young girl, you know, and she got her baby in the basket, right? So they in the line, and the baby is hollering for some, she wants some candy. And I'm saying to myself, why does mom want to give her no candy? But come to find out, she didn't have the money, right? So I say, I bought the candy. I say, man, where you go for this baby? She was like, thank you. You know, I'm just going through it. I said, ma'am, I don't even want to hear your story, but this for the baby. You know what I'm saying? But then I got to realize, I got to think and say, where this old sorry ass nigga at? Where this baby, the daddy at? You know what I'm saying? But looking at her, I can tell she do work, but she was struggling. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying to myself, this is what I'm trying to say, man. Most of these niggas out here, man.
Most, not.
Most.
He
I
said most.
I said most.
Shit.
I said most.
Oh.
Most of these niggas.
Better go with that word.
Hey, most of these niggas. I'm saying niggas, not Negroes, niggas.
Lack of knowledge, which that is the definition in Webster.
Man, need to be in these kids' life, man. For real, man. Y'all step up and be in your.
Yeah, okay. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah, now all of them. Yeah, you
But
make this life.
and I'm finna get on Mr. OG. When that woman was about to open up to you, you cut her off. And you made her feel.
No,
hold
I
on.
did not.
Yes, you did, because you said I don't want to hear it.
I did.
You might have just been the ear she needed in that moment.
But when you about to open up that ear, right?
I ain't say get a phone number and all that kind of.
But see, that's the shit I'm talking about. She might want to try to flirt.
But
I don't want
hey,
to
no,
hear
no,
that
no,
shit.
no, no. I'm gonna tell you what happens, right? And 9 times out of those situations, right? Let's say if it's a group of young women, you see them, you see, like, we're old enough to have discernment, right?
Yeah.
You can pick the one out of the group, right? The one of them will get it, right? Which will turn around, right? No matter what that problem is, like-minded people find each other, right? That's how we found each other, right? Even in the connection, like-minded people do find. You will find your tribe. So if you're broken, you're hurt, you're longer, you're discouraged, without that angel might walk through the door and ask you, hey, they got Jordans in here? They got LeBrons in here? I ain't come at you like no creep, but your homegirl, your co-worker thought I was a creep ass nigga, right?
I mean,
but we
depends on what day of the week.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
You gotta realize, going back to what you said earlier.
But we had a great conversation, right? A great platonic conversation about building, right? Even so much so, I was engaged enough to introduce you to the producer and buy y'all lunch. Her homegirl didn't even say thank you. She looked at me like I was a pedophile. Dead.
You gotta realize most of the men aren't just coming up to have a engaging, educational type conversation like that. You gotta realize we live in a
Especially in the
world-
shoe store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how many times I got hit on in that shoe store? I'm in a full blown uniform. Like they know I work there. Men do not care. The problem is we need to stop blaming
Some
the
men.
women.
Versus,
yeah.
We need to stop blaming the women and start looking at the men as the problem. Because like you said, you was talking about some, oh well, she was like, Did you ever stop to think why she was like, We need to start getting to the root of the problem.
I was so discouraged from going to shoe store because every young lady
No, she talking
besides
about
this,
little boo boo when you went and talked to little boo boo.
every young lady I talked to in the shoe store, I was so discouraged. I said, "Hey, y'all got," I go ahead. Hey, what's up? Y'all got Jordans in here? Y'all got LeBron when we were doing the debate show. Ooh, shit. You gonna buy me some J's? Ooh, shit. You gonna drop that back? Ooh, I like your chain.
And at
Ooh,
that
your
point, you
dreads.
should have gave them some knowledge.
And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, nah, we doing a show. Now I'm thinking to myself, they thinking I'm finna spend some money, right?
Well, I know they didn't have no LeBrons.
Them the Ross.
Actually, we was at a, no.
Cam.
We was at a
What we got over there?
We was at a reputable shoe dealer. And fuck you.
Anything in there?
He lost.
No, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Well, hit me a record.
So our engineer said y'all got a lot. He gonna try to hit us with a few of them.
Okay.
Oh,
See,
Hell ain't
You made some people mad.
yeah.
Cause that's wanna be famous.
I hope so.
All right, we got. Let's see. Miss Lockett also says, yes, Queen. So the boyfriend husband should step in and provide that structure to the woman if she is open. If she is open to receiving. I agree. Some women aren't open to receiving. Then you respectfully move around. We got Miss Ray Jack says,
Hold on. Because the money come with knowledge. If you can't listen to what the fuck I got to say, I ain't spending my money.
Okay, go ahead, Cam.
Miss Red Jack says, come on, Miss Pink T-shirt, talk about it. Sorry, I apologize for missing your name.
That's the queen. She got pink in her shoe too. Lift your shoe up, Sid.
I can't
Lift your shoe up. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Look how she do. She coordinated. She
Coordinated.
me. She
I
look like
learned that from you,
what's that movie?
bro.
She
Uncle Tay.
remember that movie? Sid.
What?
Boomerang.
Boomerang. Coordinate. You got to coordinate.
No. This is Stacey dad.
You don't leave me alone.
Look how she dressed. Talking about Jonas and shit.
Yep, she been clueless all day.
She like Stacey dad. She been clueless.
Watch it. Tight shirt down there. Watch it.
You got Miss What You Couldn't Blender says she's damaged, don't realize she is damaged, and keep the baby from the daddy, and she is damaging the child because she is damaged.
Come on now.
That's true.
That's why I was quiet when you was on the show. That's why I was quiet when you called in because I knew you were gonna drop that knowledge.
Now you scared. Yeah. That's your safety net.
No, I would be wanting to show her my excitement because we both married.
We got Mr. Crowley over here. Says I'm not agreeing with him because he's my brother, but he's telling the truth. My mother didn't have a community, and we turned out just fine.
Did you?
Really?
Did you, bro? Hey,
That's
when
your
you
brother.
when he come to Texas?
Now we don't even need him to come to Texas. We need him to video call in.
We need to
Don't call it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Send him the link next time.
No. Cause no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because then you ain't gonna want to be famous.
Shitting me.
Hey, I know it's some hoes that were left because I got some too.
Yeah, we turned out fine after a while.
Shit.
After a while.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. Come
Okay,
on.
what else got Cam?
Not denying that.
We already know that.
Miss Lager says the damaged person. I like what she put that. The damaged person, not to see male or female, needs safety, consistency, consideration, and role modeling.
Correct.
You got to be open for that.
But you have to be.
You
Come on,
do.
Cam.
Yeah.
Say that. You have to be open for that.
Yeah.
And
So okay,
especially
you say you
when
keep saying
there's no village.
Okay, but how for someone who is damaged, and you keep saying they have to be open.
Yes.
Right? You keep saying they have to be open, they have to be open. But if I don't know that I'm damaged, how can I know that I need to be open?
Because every time you talk to somebody,
they tell you damaged.
They turn their nose up.
A damaged person can't tell a damaged person.
But you know what? But you know what me and get though. You know what we
I just said it a minute ago. And you told me, and you took it even further. I said you have to go to that damaged person trying to open. I
don't even go out my house.
Okay, well, shit, you didn't fix that. Because if we don't, we're going to have right. So
you're right. But I'm being for real though. The people that know me know I don't go outside my house. If I do, it's very often. Right? So how am I going to open that door to the besides our platform here and everywhere else that want to be there, make me be out on. But if I'm not out there, how are they going to know that I'm available to talk to? Because I am. You can talk to me.
So I guess we got to get out there. And you too, Miss Lockett. Out there. It's got to happen because otherwise, if they're going to stay closed, if the door stay closed, nothing gets fixed.
Y'all the ones that men that attack women and be like, oh, you're damaged, and don't do nothing after that. They not gonna want to keep going out to go find those people that help them not be damaged anymore. You feel me? Like when they meet those men and they're like, oh no, something wrong with you. Okay, how did that help her though? Like now she's
because you closed off.
Yeah, like if you gonna offer that unwarranted, unsolicited advice of her being damaged, you also got to offer some help too.
Yeah, give references and referrals. EAP if she got a job.
Something like that.
Right. But you got to get you have to make yourself available, and make her understand that you're available first, like you said, and then you can reach out to her.
Okay, in that sense, I will say that yes, anybody that interacts with me on a day-to-day basis, they do know that I am available because number one, the position that I'm in, I have to be available. And then sometimes I become more of not just a role model, but a counselor that I didn't sign up to be. But yes, I am very open, even on one-on-one conversations. Even sometimes people just walk up to your car and you don't even be trying to talk to them. You just trying to watch your video. You open the door. because that's who you are.
But most men aren't. But most men aren't confrontational enough when they see that combativeness in a woman. Because most women, especially battered women, they think men are predators. They kind of group all of us in a predator type, right? But once you, huh?
You blame him?
No, I don't. Cause I let them know, hey, Shadow, I ain't at you like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to.
I do.
Yeah.
No, I can. You can't say can you blame them because then you're insinuating that most men are like that.
But most men are predators.
Oh,
Hell
No, I can't say that because if you have a true discernment about the people that you're around, right? You can walk into a room with a
You
bunch of
know
men.
it. You know it.
It could be a mixture. I'm gonna say a mixture of men and women. You know when you start to talk to someone, if that you kind of creepy, nah.
Yeah.
Or then you could talk to the next guy and say, "Oh, okay, this is someone I can talk to, and I can have that conversation with." Now, if they rear their ugly head, because people can put on a mask,
Yes.
right? So that's different from someone putting on a mask versus what you can feel right away. Because you can feel that energy right away when you meet someone that you already know is not right. Some people have that power. They can do that when they walk into a room. They have that discernment. Some people cannot. So in those situations, I feel like maybe some women do think men are predators right off the bat because they cannot, or they haven't made smart choices in the past, so they immediately group all men in
And
that
I think
category.
it's a shameful. It's a shamefulness in women because sometimes they need to understand, like, man, sometimes, man, nigga ain't at your ass. Go on.
Right, but
You know what I'm saying?
But it don't help when your ass sitting there going.
But most men are predators.
men are predators,
Most
and
men are
most men are not predators. That's
Hell no.
foolish.
I mean,
You're
it's just like he say most
most men don't think the way that you think.
That's right. Just like he said that about women.
Because
saying-
you say some shit that make me go, nigga.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
That's what makes me.
It makes me erotic
It makes,
all the
no,
time.
it makes me wrong.
Hey, I'm gonna
No,
say
it
this.
makes me
I'm
wrong
gonna say this.
to you.
Hey,
Real quick.
us men need to get a hold of some of these young men and
That's
teach
what I went.
them how to become a man and a father to their children, man.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? We need to get a program started, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
I'm with
some of these men don't even know they got kids, don't know how to be a father. You know what I'm
For
saying? You got old niggas they got kids don't know how to be a father. So we need to reach out to these men, man, and tell them, hey man, let's come together and let's do this together. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna blame the women all the time.
All right. Yeah. Let's close them on now. Come on, sis.
Oh, why is it always me? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to The Point of View. We like to let you know on Monday we'll be back with Raya's World at 7 p.m. So come in and join the soul of Raya on Monday. We have OG and the Rookie on Tuesdays, the sports edition, each Tuesday at 7 p.m. Don't forget Off the Muscle with your boy Music Man Kurt and Maniac at 7 p.m. And make sure to come back each Thursday with us, the lady of the group, your host with the most, Uncle Tay, and your boy wanna be famous. And we will see you all back next week on The Point of View. But before we leave, don't forget to follow, like, and share and subscribe to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Good night.
And put God in.
Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Nancy.